So, wir sind hier in Aschaffenburg, im Backstage-Bereich des Urlaubssaals und neben mir ist George Kollias. So, George, how's you guys enjoying the tour so far?
It's a pretty easy and tough tour at the same time. It's easy actually because we only have, we had 11 shows to do. We now have like 3 more left, as far as I know. And it's also hard because, you know, it's summertime and it's really hot, and, you know, playing this kind of music is, you know, super tough, you know, when it's really hot in the clubs. And also we don't have a crew this time, so it makes things a little bit more complicated, and, you know, it's good, it's going well.
So, as a starting question, could you describe your way from a child that just wanted to play drums to a professional drummer? Which influences you had, bands or what?
You want me to describe the whole era, like?
Right, yes.
Well, I started playing when I was 12, I think. I mean, I had like 2 years of background just hitting stuff and trying to lay down some beats, you know, on every surface, you know. But I got my first drum set when I was 12, and I had my first band when I was 12, and we used to play many Slayers, Sepultura covers, you know, like thrash mostly. And you know, then I moved to Athens from Corinth, you know, the city I was born. And I played a little bit more professional because, you know, things in Athens are a little bit more serious than Corinth was. And I ended up with Nile, and yeah, now I'm a professional drummer. You know, it was always like a hobby, like, you know, my biggest love, and just ended up like this. I never actually really tried to be a professional drummer, you know, it just happened. So.
Okay,
yeah.
So your newest release, Those Whom the Gods Detest, has a lot of great songs and great drumming parts. How would you describe that album to the guys out there who never listened to it?
It's a classic Nile album for sure. It has some new elements. You know, like what we usually look for is like, you know, we need if it's going to be fast, we need to be faster. If it's going to be slow, we need to be slower, you know, like more heavy. Compared to the latest 2 albums we had, I would say this one is a little bit more epic, you know, has more epic parts, which the fans always love in Nile. And it's a very technical album, you know. I think it's got many elements, but most of all, it's a true Nile album. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. We're really happy with this, and we really worked very hard for this, you know, to make this album. So yeah, so far so good. People love it.
Okay. Let's talk a bit about your DVD, Intense Metal Drumming. What was the reason for you to make a DVD for metal drummers, and what can we expect from your next DVD?
Yeah, well, my first idea was to release a drum book, but you know, I started posting exercises online, and I didn't get so much feedback. All the people were asking me about, you know, this book, and they wanted me to give them, you know, something, but I didn't get so many responses, and I think this is because not everybody can read music, especially in metal. You know, we're like, unfortunately, a little bit less educated, you know, with drum reading. So yeah, I thought about, you know, coming up with a drum DVD so everybody could see what I'm doing, plus enjoy the whole concept. You know, like, you know, if you want to watch your favorite drummer or any favorite drummer, you know, like. It's really good to have like multi-cameras and, you know, watching details what he's doing, you know, steal some stuff. So that was the first idea, and Intense Metal Drumming is like a 4 hours long DVD with many exercises and, you know, covering different chapters and stuff. But next DVD, I'm talking actually with 2 big companies right now, so one of them probably will release it, and it's going to be a little bit more different. You know, I'm thinking something like more than a movie, not so much, you know, like educational video. I mean, I have this DVD, Intentional Drumming, and you know, if you get it, you know, there's so much stuff you need to work that will take you at least 2 years, you know. So I was thinking something more like, you know, the playing part, like, you know, play a little bit more, and so people can enjoy it and, you know, have fun. That's nice. Yeah, it's gonna be probably, I'm gonna start shooting in February. So
good. So I read you're gonna record a solo album soon.
Yeah.
Will you do everything on that album, including vocals and stuff?
This is actually an idea I had for many years, and I wanted to do it for fun. And I have 5 or 6 songs ready, and I haven't got any lyrics yet actually. So yeah, it's gonna be a solo album with my songs. Eric Rutan from Hayton, you know, the Mana Studios owner, he's gonna, you know, we agreed that, you know, he's gonna produce the album, and it's gonna be death metal with, you know, a little bit of black metal influences and maybe some traditional stuff, you know, some Greek percussion and stuff. So far, you know, people really like some of the demo songs I have, and it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna probably start recording like in February. That one too. Maybe sooner, like November. We'll see. It all depends of on our schedule too. But till November, I'm gonna have all the songs down. That's for sure.
Years of Burning Galaxies will be on that.
Yeah, that's one song.
So you are one of those drummers who play all this fast stuff without triggering the snare drum or something?
Yeah.
How did you learn to play so fast that long?
Well, if you trigger the snare, will not make you faster. That's one thing. So, you know, even the drummer that put triggers, you know, they do it, you know, for the sound. So it doesn't have to do anything with speed or. So I like the more natural sound, to be honest, and this is why I don't trigger my drums, except the kicks, of course. You know, playing fast is a part of the music, so you know, I don't see it like a goal. You know, it was never like a goal to me. I was like, you know, enjoying playing music, and you know, the more I was listening to drummers, faster drummers, you know, the more I wanted to be a faster drummer, and you know, I was just practicing a lot and playing with my bands, and it just happened. So now we're pushing it a little bit more, just for fun, you know. Sometimes, you know, I like playing fast. That's it.
Okay.